So I'm pretty much in Peterborough. I think I'm just south of Peterborough, and it's a really cold morning actually. So last night I slept here, obviously, and it's just between, like, I think this is like an airport, like quite a small airport. Yeah, you can hear a plane. So it's like this little wooded area between like a road, quite a busy road, you can probably hear all the traffic, and then like an airport. Lots of ash trees. Ash is actually really good for hammock camping because it's such smooth bark and such a solid tree, it's really good. But yeah, so I came here last night, I was just super tired, and so I literally just like parked, set up, and then went to sleep. And I just feel so good for it now because, yeah, I was just absolutely exhausted yesterday. But today is quite an exciting day, and I'm just trying to think about how best to tell the story. And I think what I've decided is that I need to actually begin this vlog 2 weeks ago when I was on my way up to Yorkshire. Stuck in traffic. It's been like this for about an hour. Now, the entire reason that I went down to Bristol after being in Wales was to get my car serviced. And I got it serviced, and the air conditioning doesn't work, and my engine warning light has just come on. Just feel a bit cross. Feel a bit frustrated and cross. And I just don't know what to do. Don't know what to do. Oh, and one of my headlights is gone. So I've only got one headlight. So stuck in traffic with one headlight, engine warning lights come on, and my air conditioning doesn't work. Great. I should probably just call my mechanic in the morning. But I've actually been like, you know, because I'm just like standstill here. I've just been looking on Auto Trader for like new cars. But, you know, one idea of mine is to get it part exchanged for another car exactly the same, and I have actually found another one. So that could be a possibility. And it's got half the mileage that this one has. So that could be good. I just don't know though. I've just got a brand new set of wheels for the back. I like this car, I don't want to get rid of it. All right, here we are, back at the car. I really love this car. This is a 2002 Subaru Forester all-weather edition, and it's just like the perfect car for me because it's a really solid, rugged car, good for the outdoors. It's got obviously loads of space in the back, but it's still quite small, and so I like that. It's just, you know, it just does the job, and I like the way it looks. I like the way it feels to drive. It's got like this huge massive sunroof here, which I just absolutely love. You know, and it's got loads of other stuff like air conditioning and heated seats and all that stuff. And you know, and it didn't cost me very much either. You know, I bought it second hand, and so I feel like it's a car that I don't need to worry too much about. I can really like use and abuse it, you know, which is exactly what I want to do. But since I left Bristol, I've been having a few issues, which is causing a bit of stress. And there are a couple of things that bother me a little bit anyway about the car. Like, this doesn't bother me too much, but it hasn't got central locking. I mean, it has got central locking, but the wireless kind of fob that came with it didn't work. And I tried new batteries and it still didn't work. So to unlock the whole car, I always need to come to the driver's side and unlock it manually with a key, which, you know, sometimes, like if I'm parked in a tight spot, just feels really frustrating. And then the other thing is just there in the corner of the sunroof. It almost seems like someone stood on the roof once and it's like bent the sunroof down. So last time I went through one of those automated car washes, actually a little bit of water came through and started leaking. So yeah, there's the air conditioning, there's the front light, there's the sunroof issue, there's the key, and then there's the engine warning light, which is like the main thing. And so my thinking is now, and what I hope today's episode will be about, but we'll see, is I looked on Auto Trader and I saw 2002 Subaru Forester, but in red, with only 72,000 miles. Apart from that, everything else seems identical to this one. And so today, I'm gonna call them up and see if they still have the car. If they have it, find out how far away they are. If they're close enough, I'll go and test drive the car. And if it seems good, then I'm gonna try and part exchange this one for that one. And my only condition is that because I got my front tires replaced like just a few months ago, and literally on Monday got the back tyres replaced, I'm gonna try and see if the guy will be up for part exchanging it, and then up for me changing all the wheels around, basically. So yeah, I have a new car, but same wheels. I'll take my radio with me as well, probably. So that's the plan. We'll see if it works. Hopefully it will. let's do it. Classic vlogging error. So I stopped here at these services. I filmed myself phoning up the chap who's selling the Subaru, and turns out he's based in Peterborough, which is like a 2-hour drive east from here. I need to head north today, so it looks like it's not going to happen today. It's basically the conclusion of all of that footage that I lost. What I might do is head over there tomorrow. I think now that I've got my mind set on it, you know, I really like the look of the Subaru. I like that it's red. In my mind, there's no problems with it, which is a foolish thing to think, I know. And I like that it has low mileage as well. And so, yeah, I think I'm really interested. If I can get that car, put these wheels on there, and put my radio in there, I think that would be brilliant if I can. But today, none of that's going to happen. I'm just going to get on my work, and I will continue this episode tomorrow. So it's not tomorrow, it's 2 weeks later, and just packed up. I'm heading back to my car, which is right there. All right, let's go. So it turns out that even though 2 weeks have gone by, the same car that I was looking at online is still for sale. So my theory is that the reason it hasn't sold is just because it's not a very sought after car. This car is just ideal for me and my lifestyle. This just seems to fit the criteria that I have, the very sort of niche specific criteria that I have for a car. And so there's no other car I'd rather have right now than this one. All right. These places are always have such a weird atmosphere. They're just such like non-places. It's just rubbish everywhere, and like, everything's like dirty and scruffy, and like, why is that? Why are industrial areas often so like shit? I think this place must be it here. All right, here I am. I actually just saw the guy drive past in the red Subaru. It looks really good actually. I've got high hopes, but we'll see. That's my old car. That's my new car. So I part exchanged this car for this car. I wanted to keep my wheels and I wanted to keep my radio, and so they've swapped the wheels. Now I just need to get the radio out of that, put it into here, and then get basically all of my belongings and transfer them into here. This is making me realise I need to have a proper sort out of all the stuff that's in my car. All my clothes are in this bag. Man, this is hard work actually. There's so many like little compartments. I have to like do everything systematically. I'm kind of working from the front of the car to the back, so I've got my tree book and got everything that's in there, you know, all the junk that's in that bit. Haven't done my radio yet. I think I'm going to do that last. In here, like, these are my clothes, my dirty washing, underwear. Spare shoes are like down that footwell. Here's my bike, ready to go in. This is all the junk that goes in the boot. Which, like, when you get it all out, it's so much stuff. It's not until I do this that I realise just how much junk I have. It'd be really good to have like another sort out and just like cut everything down. Because, you know, obviously the less stuff I have, the simpler and more efficient my lifestyle is.
How's it getting on?
Yeah, getting there. It's taking absolutely ages. I'm just trying to make sure there's nothing left in here basically. So once I've finished moving all the stuff, then I just need to do the radio, and then that'll be it.
Do you want to help me with that?
Yeah, actually, well, so I've done it before, and basically what you have to do is take these off, and that takes this panel off, which allows you to take this panel off, and then there's basically just...
How did this come off then? You got a screwdriver?
Yeah, I have, yeah, for sure. There you are. Yeah, so it's literally just those two screws, which allows you to take all this off.
Do you vlog then?
Only just started.
All right.
It's kind of like a wild camping vlog.
Is it good money in vlogging?
No, I don't make any money from it.
Nah?
No.
So you're not on YouTube then?
No, I am on YouTube. Yeah. I just don't have enough sort of views or subscribers to make any money. Yeah, and it's mainly just for fun, really.
Do you just want to do this for me?
Yeah, sure.
I don't want to break it.
Yeah.
If you break it, that's your fault then.
Yeah. Right. It's so weird because it's just identically the same car on the inside. It even kind of smells the same, weirdly. Because everything's just in exactly the place it was before. It's just like I've clicked my fingers. I should have done that, shouldn't I? It's just like I've clicked my fingers and my car's changed colour. It's in better condition. It now has remote central locking. The air conditioning works. The body works better. Has 50,000 less miles. Brilliant. So, the last thing to sort out is this mess, which is my radio. I've done this before, so I'm not panicking yet. Key is just to stay calm. I feel quite frantic because that was just such hard work, like swapping everything over. It's so funny. Everything has to slot into place. There we are, done it. Right. Please work.
Impossible to love them anymore until they heard them cover sleep.
Amazing. Brilliant. Right, just need to screw everything back in. Great. Brilliant. It's a good thing about having everything you own in your car is that when you need stuff like screwdrivers, you have them. Everything feels much like smoother and slicker. Even like the windows, they just sound like they're gonna last me for a decent amount of time. I just feel really, really pleased because I really love this car. And it's weird, this is obviously like a completely new car, but everything is familiar in here. It's all the same, which is really nice. It's just like a newer, better, hopefully longer lasting version of my old car. Right, what time is it? 1:15. That's not bad actually. So just spent the morning doing that. Took us all morning, but I've got a different car, but with the same wheels, with the same radio, and it looks the same on the inside. It's red, I've always wanted a red car. Red's my favorite color, just so you know. And the body works better. The sunroof hasn't got this sort of bendy thing. Both headlights look really good. Air conditioning works. It's got 50,000 less miles than the other one. And it's just like a better, newer version, so. Hopefully this car will last, otherwise I'm just a fool. But it's just been really fun, you know, I just kind of enjoy taking risks, really. Okay, just cycling into the city centre now to get some lunch and do some work. So this is what Peterborough looks like. Nice. I'll go lounge. So it's actually about 9 o'clock now, so I worked really late because I spent the morning like getting my car and stuff like that. Just ended up working late just to make sure I could get all the work done that I needed to get done. Even though it's really late, I'm heading back down towards London because I've got another news interview tomorrow, but this time for the Times. And then on Friday I've got a work meeting also in London. So yeah, lots going on apparently. Okay, so I'm back in my new car. My old car didn't do that, so yeah, that's the big success from today. I'm really, really pleased with it. Yeah, so I'm gonna head down to London now and find somewhere to sleep. So I think I'm probably just gonna leave it there for this episode. So I hope you enjoyed it. See you next time.